Hey YouTubers, good morning, Rob Moffat. Guys, welcome again to our series of waterfront homes under $100,000. Today we've got another home. I'm only going to do one home today. In fact, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing this series every week. I might just do it infrequently when I see some homes that are really good. I'm not getting that many views with this series, so I'll be trying something else. But also I'll continue doing this because it's a lot of fun for me, but I don't think I'll be doing it every single week. Today, we've just got one house, but I've got something interesting at the end though. Today, it's going to be a house that's not exactly on the waterfront, but it has a park right next to it. And in the park, there is a boat ramp. This is in Pennsylvania. It's below Pittsburgh, between Pittsburgh and Morgantown. It's a ranch and it's 3-bedroom. I think it's 1 bath, 2 bath. It's $50,000. I think your expenses would be $298 a month. And like I said, it's on the Monongahela River, which is on the Allegheny, which is on the Ohio, which is on the Mississippi. I'm going to show you something interesting in just a second. This is a very nice looking house. It's a nice small town. There's a volunteer fire department a block away. A couple blocks down the road, there's a bridge. You go across the bridge, there's a hospital if you need it. There's schools. That's a nice yard. There's a railroad track in the back, and across the track is a park. And you can see from your backyard the launching ramp. So if you were to, you need to drive your car down like a 1 block down and go over the railroad track to get to the park. But if you were at the launching ramp here, if you forgot something, you could walk across the tracks to your backyard, to your house, and go back to the launching ramp. We're that close. That's right where the launching ramp is. And it's a fairly nice, well-designed house. I think it's rather old, though. I think it's like 1920. Nice view. Pretty town. I did see, it looks like in the basement, there might be some mold where there was some flooding, but the rest of the house it's dated. It's from the 70s or earlier. But it's been, looks like it's been well taken care of. There was one part when you go to this part here, this looks like water damage, but I think this is the basement area. Here's more basement. So this is a small town. It's 50,000, and if you're not old, you probably don't really consider having a hospital a few blocks away an asset. But if you ever plan on getting old and you were going to live somewhere a long time, that's a good thing to have. Like I said, the volunteer fire department's a block away. It looks like a nice, clean community. I didn't do much research on it. There are several schools, and you're in a part of the country that's, there's a, like you're just south of Pittsburgh. You're not 300 miles to go somewhere. Like I said, you're right on the Monongahela. What I did today is I went and made a movie. I plugged in some coordinates and the program I found that would take me from the Monongahela to the Allegheny, Ohio, Mississippi, on down to the Gulf. And I made a video. I'm going to be posting at the same time I do this. If you're interested, this is what it's going to look like. I don't think you can hear the music with this because you can only hear my voice with the microphone I have plugged in, but I've got some nice music in the background. But I've got like 13-minute view of every single foot from the Monongahela property you just looked at down to the Gulf of Mexico. It's kind of cool. So I'll be posting this up. I'll leave a link to it if you're interested in taking a little river trip on down to the Allegheny River and the Ohio and Mississippi down to the Gulf. So that's the cool thing about these waterfront properties I'm looking at. They're located somewhere that are located to where you get to another river or a lake that leads you someplace where you can have a trip of a lifetime. You can go as far as you would ever want to go in either direction. So that is the view of a waterfront home this morning. in Monongahela, Pennsylvania, 3-bedroom, 1-bath. And I think it was, what is it, $297 a month. And you saw the yard, nice yard, near the schools, a lot of different routes nearby, a new roof, 5 years old. I think it's interesting for that amount of money and where it's located. And like I said, you got the launching ramp. You can see it from your window. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And if you're interested in seeing a river trip from your property to the Gulf of Mexico in your backyard, yeah, I'll leave a link to it in the video description, or you can search for it on my channel. By the way, if you go to anybody's channel, you can always find like a magnifying glass in the search function on the YouTube videos. You can search someone's channel to see what they have. I've got over 1,000 videos, so you can find a lot of stuff on my channel. But I'll be leaving a link to it in the video description. You can see that video. All right, guys. I won't be putting these on every week now because I'm not getting that many views. I appreciate dearly all the people that are watching and commenting. I really appreciate it. But it's just not that many people watching. I thought it'd be a lot more interesting because it is, to me anyway, waterfront or adjacent property for under 100,000. And it's been fun. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. And I'll continue more. I just won't have them every single week. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. See you out there.